It's 9 p.m. in RTD. It's time to English New Edition for tonight headlines. So we have the solidarity meeting of traders. For the international scene, Emmanuel Macron and Marine Le Pen qualify for the second round of the presidential election. Welcome to our newsroom. Djibouti, alongside the brotherly people of Somaliland, to facilitate the contribution following the fire Wahen Hargeisa occurred on 1st April 2022 and has caused considerable damage. The impulse of solidarity in favor of Somaliland is materializing day by day with the opening of since yesterday of 3 accounts in 3 banks of the place. It is Salam Bank, East Africa Bank, and finally CAC Bank. All those who intend to participate in the impulse of the solidarity toward the brotherly people of Somaliland following the destructive fire suffered by the Wahan market of the city of Hargeisa are requested to send their financial contribution. The Chamber of Commerce of Djibouti has hosted today, this morning, a meeting of solidarity in favor of the market Hargeisa. Indeed, all the call of the president of the Chamber of Commerce of Djibouti, Yusuf Musa Dawale, Djibouti traders were numerous to participate in the meeting for the support of Hargeisa market. The Minister of Commerce, Mohamed Warsama Diriye, the Minister of Interior, Said Nuh Hassan, have also participated in this meeting. The President of the Chamber of Commerce, Yusuf Musa Dawale, to the Djiboutian traders to come to the aid of their brother people of Somaliland who have been the object of a disastrous. Mr. Abdullahi Muhammad Ismail, Djibouti traders, granted an interview to our colleague Mustafa Ibrahim to explain the help to bring to the brothers of Somaliland in this period of Ramadan. Allah has asked to the Muslims of feel help. For his part, the Somali businessman Abdul Fattah Said Ahmed gave an interview to the televisionists in which he thanked the President of the Republic, Ismail Omar Gele, but also the President of the Chamber of Commerce of Djibouti, as well as the government of Djibouti for the help already brought following the fires of market of Hargeisa. He also thanked all the Djiboutians who also provided aid to their brothers. The Committee on Finance, General Economy and Planning's met this Monday, April 11, under the chairmanship of the Honorable Sharmake Musa Farah, to review Bill number 151E and 218L, adopting the financial account of 2019 of the Djibouti International Airport. This meeting was attended by the parliamentarian members and non-members of the committee. On this occasion, the government was represented by the Minister of Infrastructure, Hassan Muhammad Arbahim, assisted by the social bodies of the department. After extensive exchanges of view between the parliamentarian and the executive, the commissioner issued a favorable opinion on forward the above-mentioned financial account for adoptions at the public session of the National Assembly. As part of the fight against malaria, the Ministry of Health, through the Directorate of Priority Health Program and in collaboration with UNDP, will launch the mass distribution campaign of long-lasting insecticide-impregnated nets in the commune of Rastika and Bulaus from April 17 to May 6, 2022. It is in this sense that training of mobilizers and distributors from different neighborhoods of the 2 communes was initiated by the National Malaria Control Program this Sunday, April 10, 2022, in several sessions. The approach chosen is, for the distribution of the net is the door-to-door approach by the main agents from the community-based associations under the supervision of the Malaria Control Program. 70 mobilizers and 114 distributors will be trained on the use of the net by the program and ask the Health Promotion Department. The different actors commented, thanked the Ministry of Health for the massive distributions of the mosquito nets as part of the fight against malaria, and which coincides with the period of outbreak of malaria in the Republic of Djibouti. As part of the improvement of learning system of the transformative project, the training centers of CFF for teacher of basic education hosts since Sunday, April 10, a series of training for 100 teachers, school principals, educational advisors, as well as Arabic-speaking teacher. This teacher training focus on the repository of the skills of various teams, as well as capacity buildings for educational teaching and learning about also classrooms practices of teacher by providing them with all the educational resources and the new repository of skills for school principals and educational consultants. The training sessions lasted 1 week and aimed at a series of objectives, including the discovery of and identification of theoretical references and key concepts of professional didactics. A team of inspectors from the Ministry of Commerce, led by the technical advisor Dahar Jibril, went yesterday afternoon to the different market of the capital to control the price of the watermelon. On their arrivals at the market of Riyadh, the team of the Ministry of Commerce called on the watermelon sellers to not to increase the prices and to stay on a standard prices during the blessed month of Ramadan. The Egyptian population rushes to buy watermelon. It is and the fruit to quench his thirst at the break of fasts. The watermelon is in pole position in juice and fruit. The team of controllers have promised to make regular inspections of retailers of fruit and vegetables to protect consumers, especially in the period of Ramadan. The Regional Council of Tajura, in collaboration with the population of Balho, organized for the first time in this holy month of Ramadan the competition of recitation of the Holy Quran in the locality of Balho. The launching of this event of scale was held in Balho and saw the participation of the notable, the elders, and the ulama. The sub-prefect of the region of Dora, Abdallah Kamil, the local elected officials of the district, Ali Dini, as well as the civil society of Balho, who honored with their presence the launching of this beautiful initiative. It is undeniable that the inaugurations of the port of Tajura and the operations of the Tajura-Balho road have undoubtedly contributed to the expansions of this borders town, which has continued to shine in recent times through the organizations of various socio-cultural events. For the international scene, Emmanuel Macron and Marine Le Pen will face as in 2017 each others in the second round of the presidential election, with a clear advantage to the outgoing president, credit with 27.6% of the vote ahead of the RN candidate, given a 23.4% at the end of the first round. Jean-Luc Mélenchon, 21.9%, is in third place. Emmanuel Macron and Marine Le Pen should therefore face each other once again on April 24 in the second round, with the advantages of the outgoing president, without certainty, however, on the reserves of the votes after the collapse of the LR and PS at the end of the first round on Sunday. But the second round looks close according to the survey published on Sunday evening. And to close up this edition, Israeli measures in the Palestinian territories could lead to an uncontrollable situation. Palestinian presidential spokesman Nabil Abu Rudeine warned Sunday the fact that Palestinians have been killed by Israel and the orders given by the Prime Minister Naftali Bennett to the army they act without restrictions, but must be condemned and rejected, said Abu Rudaini. On Sunday, 3 Palestinians, including 2 women, were killed by Israeli soldiers in the West Bank, where tensions have been rising for over 2 weeks. This is it for the news. Thanks for watching us. Have a good evening.